Hello everyone, this is L2 in Gaming. Thank you for checking out this video. Why the Steelers got to make everything so hard? You know, can we just get a game where we just dominate? No, never with the Steelers. They always got to make every game interesting. Thought we were going to take care of business early on with that opening drive. And guess who came down from the skybox today? Matt Canada. See, isn't it nice to get some fresh air once in a while? Hell, the player that needs you the most down on the sideline is your quarterback and your offense. Like, I never get how offensive coordinators goes up to the skybox instead of just, well, maybe the good ones. But if you're struggling, if your offense is struggling, right? Why you want to hang around the skybox for? What are you doing up there? You might well come down to the sideline. But sadly, the play call wasn't even different. It was nice getting an opening drive for once in a while. But after that, it was just the same old offense. Matt Canada does not deserve all the blame on it. Some of the blame got to come with Kenny too. Because the way he was throwing the ball earlier, inaccurate most of the time, well, some of the time, it was like, man, I mean, is it time to take them gloves off? Just a thought. But nevertheless, he led the Steelers in a game-winning drive, throwing it to Deontay Johnson, who ain't had a touchdown pass since 2021, when Ben Roethlisberger threw the touchdown to him. I mean, that was something special. So, still got a lot of work to do on offense. I'm just not. What can I say? Offense still trash, but hopefully, with Matt Canada on the sideline, at least we can have some kind of like continuity, with the offense somehow, if you know what I mean. Okay, defense, man. When Fitzpatrick's coming back, man? I don't know, man. I thought the secondary would be a little bit better, but was some of it because of the secondary, or was it because of Levis? I don't know, but hey, man, they need Fitzpatrick back quick. And in the draft, upcoming draft, they need to go ahead and draft a cornerback, because this secondary is so frustrating to watch. Joey Porter, he got potential. Like I say, he likes to grab the receiver a little bit too much for my taste. But he ain't scared. He ain't scared of scrap. Need to work on his tackling still. But that man be scrapping out there. Like he was on Hawkins. Like, and that's what you want out of a cornerback, a scrappy cornerback. So got a lot of potential. Learn the grit from his father. That's great. So, other than that, man, let's go ahead and move on to the stats real quick. Game leaders, Will Levis. I called him Lewis last week. 22 for 39, 262 yards. Like I said, I told you it was going to be barbecue chicken out there, wasn't it? It was sort of, kind of. But Levis, he held on very well against the defense. Maybe it was because of Fitzpatrick not being out there and this defense wasn't 100%, or is Levis pretty damn good? Colin Cowherd thinks he's pretty good, or really good, or he got something special, while he thinks Kenny Pickett is bottom tier. Dude, Kenny in his second year. Like, we already coming up with predictions and stuff. Like, come on now. Let's move on. Derrick Henry from Alabama, 17 carries, 75 yards, 1 TD. Phillips, 4 catches for 68. Man, I've always been a fan of Derrick Henry. Man, can you imagine him if he was drafted by the Steelers? Man, oh my God, man. It wasn't no what if moments, right? But let's move on. Kenny Pickett, 19, 30, 160 yards, 1 TD. Like I said, inaccurate at times. Thought it was time to take them gloves off so he could throw the ball better, but hey, he got the job done at the end. All right, rushing. Jalen Warren, 11 carries for 88. Najee Harris, 16 for 69. Nice. 1 TD. Like I said, you have a balanced attack, things become easy for the Steelers. Am I right? Let's move on to receiving. We're trying to get this shit done as quick as I can. So, Deontay Johnson, 7 catches for 90. Finally got his TD. Jalen Warren, 3 for 25. No George Pickens. You know, when I said the Steelers need to do quick passes, I didn't mean to just do quick passes with just Deontay Johnson. Why not do it with George Pickens too? Like, I don't get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the quick passes, but let's try to get, you know, our dynamic receiver involved too, right? I mean, I just don't get it. But let's just move on to the defense. Let me get my stats. Okay. Roberts, 9 tackles. Glad to see Hayward back out there. 6 tackles. I think Adams got hurt. Maybe that's why the running game was like, their run defense was kind of iffy at times. Neal for 7 tackles. Obanjanobi 5. Peterson 3 tackles. How do y'all feel about Peterson? I don't know, man. Like, it's like you're watching him and it's like, ugh, sometimes. But moving on, TJ Watt is TJ Watt. Alexander, 2 tackles. Well, it looks like I have to worry about Alexander not starting now since Cole Holcomb is probably out for the season. Don't know how bad it was, but if Al Michael said, hey, maybe we don't need to show that replay over and over again, then you know it's bad. Especially he's got to be carted out as well. So wish him a speedy recovery. But other than that, and that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the schedule. Next up is Green Bay. Look here, man. We got to get this. We got to get the offense and defense got to be more consistent. Right? Too many penalties. Well, too many penalties on both sides from the Steelers and Titans, but the penalties like that, like, man, come on now. This is not still a football. We got to clean that up. Green Bay, man, you were at home, so you got to win this. Can't be 1-2, right? So I don't know how this game is going to turn out. We need Fitzpatrick back, first of all, right? But that's pretty much it, man. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked, please give me a like, and I'll see you next time. Told you it's going to be short and sweet, didn't I?